Welcome back, everybody. Here we go again. There'll be a slight queue tonight, but we'll jump to the higher up the queue as we can because we have priority access. Cookie will be joining us later. Hope everyone's okay out there in internet land. We have moved on push to talk now, so when we talk to Cookie, we'll hear him. He'll hear us, but he won't hear my conversation with you guys. So we are 3 in the queue. So above us are 2 more VIPs, basically. Hope everyone's okay and had a good day out there. Cookie should be in about half an hour. But yeah, so a bit more of what we do best. Running around, looting, shooting, and respawning as we try and get more nails and more code locks. Up to position 2 in the queue, really nice. And position 1. Back on Aftermath again, guys. Same as last night. We have a base to build. Well, if we make it home alive. No more car driving tonight, though. Well, not with the BMW we drove last night. That went drastically wrong. That Botrix has kicked in. I wonder if it's going to give a cookie link without going error. Oh, oh, oh. Look at that. All working now. Which is excellent news. I had to play around with the Stream Deck earlier to get it to kick in again. To reauthorize it. I think that's the problem. It loses its authorization. But it seemed to, reinstalling it over the top seemed to solve it. I said he will be on later, which is nice. I'm just waiting to get in. Here is the worst part, but we can hear, we can chat, we can see the little things come up on the screen to tell us how it all works on this server. Well, sort of how it works. And we know, and you know that we're the top of the queue, basically, which is nice. Yeah. I'm always happy to have people lurking. You lurk away. I'll be lurking at work, putting down decking in below freezing temps. So thanks for the distraction. So we are running push to talk now from a foot pedal. So when I talk to Cookie, I have to initiate it, which means I can just conversation with you guys without him hearing, which means that he can talk to his stream without me hearing, and it makes it better for everybody, potentially. Just takes me a little bit getting used to again. And I'm using a foot pedal for it, so that's the nightmare for me, is remembering to hit my foot pedal. But we'll soon be there. Wait for it to boot up correctly and let us in. Evening, Bimmy. How are you? Just waiting to get onto the server now. Ah, there we go. Be loading in soon. Which is nice. Joy of 100 people on the server. I've had to pay 13 quid a month to be able to queue jump, but because I'm streaming, I can't wait. I can't afford to wait an hour and potentially. Right, let's delete our death position. A few things we have to do before the sun comes up, so let's get that done to start with. Next, we need to play around with the video because I've got everything on extreme. Get that down. Come on. We've crashed. Bloody DayZ. Okay, let's try again. So back on Aftermath, I do like their servers, apart from the queues. Yeah, so Cookie and I are paying for priority access because we both stream. We both love their servers, and we can't afford to wait and wait and wait and wait to get on. And we just crashed there, which was really annoying. But that's good. It's fine. It's what happens in it. I love their servers as well. When it comes to pure PvP base building and all that sort of stuff, in its pure form, it's my favourite place to be. We originally came to it, so I used to, well, I still do follow Frankie on HD, the YouTuber, and he had a server. He had his own server, and Cookie and I went onto his server, and we were playing that for a couple of weeks, probably a week and a half, and then he closed it down. And then we found out that it was owned by Aftermath, and they swallowed it back into their fold, and we followed, and it's the best move we ever made. Our problem is we go off to other servers and we try them out, and we're not happy. It hasn't got the features we want. Aftermath does, so we always sort of come back. Yeah, and then we just sort of recognise they're so popular now that we just have to pay as streamers for the privilege of accessing them reasonably quickly, so we can produce content. But they used to be like busy the first weekend of Wipe, and then they'd calm down. They're now busy right through Wipe until the last week of Wipe. It's really scary, but it's great for them. Constant PvP pressure, but you can build amazing bases too. Exactly. I'm thinking of next time we do the community run, we might do the run on their 12-man, because trying to find any server that allows 12 lots of people in is going to be hard going. Whereas for a weekend we could join their 12-man and run the 12, 6, 8, 10-man team, and it could be quite good fun just for that long weekend when we do a community run next time. And yeah, constant PvP pressure. Never ending. Hope we don't crash this time. We'll let ourselves load in better before we start playing with settings. Because this is the trouble with Aftermath, isn't it? It likes to load settings properly. Oh yeah, we killed a freshie last night, didn't we? Good idea. Can't hurt people as well as being raided at the same time. Yeah. So let's try and get our settings set up now. So I wanted to downgrade some of these extreme settings, give myself a better chance of survival. And it won't make any difference from your point of view. We all know that. Yeah. A jump in 200 FPS. Hi, B92. Let's push down to here. I'll give you guys some gamma. We have got push to talk on tonight, so we won't talk to Cookie because he's streaming as well. You can find Cookie on Twitch on hopefully that link if it works. Once he's streaming later on, he would sure appreciate a follow. So we don't have a bang stick at the moment, so it's already been cleared, doesn't it? You should be in about quarter past. We'll push clear. Wait for the sun to come up and have a better look round when I can see better, because at the moment I really can't. But yeah, everyone's right, it is constant PvP on here. It's not... You can't get attached to your loot on Aftermath. The sun will be up soon. Nights aren't that long on here. I'll just sit as clear into a bush. If I can find one. Works. Let's get through our food and water. Yeah, I found a player away from spawn areas last night that was just lying down. Like, what are you doing lying down, you fool? No, actually, no, rephrase that. He was just stood up looking at me, not moving. It's like, okay, let's deal with him. Food. Drink. And wait for the sun to come up. In the morning. Sun will be up soon. Free food and a bandage. Exactly. On my server, a free fishing kit. On here, it's not really needed, is it? Obviously, I've turned your quality down, guys, but I've increased my FPS by about 100. But you're not going to really see a massive difference in lack of quality because DayZ is an old game. So did you hear the good news about armor 2 days ago? So a experimental patch dropped for armor 2 or 3 days ago. So for armor 3 to move it from single core to multi-core. So fingers crossed that works and we get the same. Because this is still a single core game. Whereas if they move this, because it's the armor code in the background, to multi-core, suddenly all of us will get less lag, less spikes, better FPS. It's amazing. It's really good news that they've done it. .30. Good, good. I said Cookie should be in about 1:15-ish. What else has been happening? Today, I've had to do some training in Amazon Web Services, AWS, which has been mind-blowing as we try and get me up to speed. I'm taking part in a Amazon sponsored competition in February in programming, machine learning and AI to complete tasks for work. As someone that had no knowledge, I applied for the competition. Yeah, that would make it definitely a nice change. Reforge is popping right now too. Looks really good. I own Reforge. Reforger. It's popping at the moment because they've just released it to PlayStation and it's multi. So PlayStation X and PC can all play against each other. So that's massive. But I think they'll roll it out to PC as well. To DayZ. I think let's be honest. BI will dress it up as a big patch that we get at the end of the year. It won't be a hey, just have it as a freebie. Though I'd love to be proved wrong. Would really love to be proved wrong. Come on, son, come up. 3:07. It's time for morning. So yeah, we're push to talk when Cookie gets on, and it's operating on a foot pedal. So sometimes I get it wrong and forget to push it and have to say things 3 times. But because he's streaming as well now, it makes sense. And I can't get used to using a foot pedal, but I tried it using keys and a mouse button and couldn't get my head around it, so bought a foot pedal instead for it. And the other member of our 3-person team is Chuckles. But Chuckles is working nights at the moment, so I only really catch up with him at weekends. But yeah, it does work. Obviously, he's on US time as well, so he comes in early morning UK time, which is his when he gets home from work or before he goes to work and games or something. But it will sort of works, yeah. He gets back and games when we're all off to work. That way, at least we have a chance of running together, and he can work on the base and do things when we're not around. Come on, son. It's 4 a.m. Sun needs to come up. Job's done. I mean, it's not that dark, but it's too dark to see what I need to see. And then we push that button there when Cookie appears and we can talk to him, hopefully. And we should still hear him when he talks, so you guys will be able to hear what he says. You just won't be able to hear if he's got push to talk on what he says to his community, which works. I get it. As Cookie was saying, when you're talking to your stream, you don't want to have to keep pausing for the other person to talk to their stream. But whereas he used it all the time, I have to get used to using it, and that's hard going. But with me doing more events this year, I can switch it into push to talk for voice over IP in game as well when I'm doing events, which makes sense rather than push that all the time. So normally I push my mouse wheel to talk. Or 27. We're getting there. We're getting there. Sun must be coming up now. If we just sat here, there's no point giving you gamma because I'll only forget and leave it on as per normal. So yeah, so today I did 3 hours of training in Amazon Web Services using AI and machine learning, and it blew my mind. I've got another 2 hours on Thursday, 2 hours next Monday, and 3 hours next Wednesday, and then a further about 15 hours I need to do away from work in my own time. And then I'm doing a competition with 120 other people in teams of 3 for a day next month, with prizes from Amazon for the winners. And I went in with somebody with no knowledge. Everyone else seems to be in there is like data scientists for the place I work for, and then there's me. So they all use AI and machine learning all the time, and I'm like, I haven't got a clue. But good fun. I'm sure it'll be interesting. We have to do some programming in there. We have to be able to program AI to complete certain tasks within a machine learning environment. It's going to be a massive headache for me. But hey, you don't learn unless you challenge yourself occasionally. Let's be honest, I just saw that there was prizes from Amazon and got all excitable and went, I'll apply for that course or apply for that day. Amazon, prizes, computers. Seeing Amazon have just signed a deal with Nvidia. You never know, do you? You never know. Hi, Ace. We're just waiting for the sun to come up so we can search this area down here better and hopefully get a bang stick. Cookie will be coming on in about 5 minutes-ish, depending on what time he finishes eating. Tended to nail Ralph from the AWS Keys note, Martino looking after the F1 computing. They have massive footprint. Attended, yeah. Yeah, so this it's obviously I knew that the AWS were massive, but they're very involved in the organisation I work for, and I can see the possibilities of it, but I can't really see the possibilities of it in my department. But that doesn't mean that they won't come in the future, and it will make sense for me to have some skill set in there because no one else in my regiment, my unit does. So, apart from the person in charge. So I thought it would be a useful skill set to get. You know, seeing I'm just but a lonely storeman, nothing wrong with attending things that are way outside of my remit. Always does good for end of year reports as well. Come on, Mr. Sun, come up at 6 a.m. So for me, obviously Aftermath's a massive challenge because I'm not no natural PvPer. So this is way outside my comfort zone. But it does me good. I'm fine walking around and building bases and surviving. It does me good to learn PvP as well. Is that player moving? Lifetime sun should be coming up very soon, I'm guessing. I think there's somebody down that bush, 12 o'clock on my location, 150 metres. You're not going to help me. £7 a.m. We don't have a gun, which is always a bit of an issue. That's okay. Done worse. Need a gun. This place is normally pretty good for a 5.45 or above. Bit of armour, helmet. And we do have a base on here. We're 2 doors into the base. If we weren't murdered last night while out driving around in a car that we found. We borrowed. If we hadn't been murdered in the car that we borrowed, we'd have probably more doors up by now. But unfortunately, there was a slight issue, and we ran into some trouble. And because we were sat in a car, we didn't win the trouble. Sun's starting to come up, coming through the clouds over there. Good. What time is it? Yeah, 7:30. So it's 8 o'clock will be the sun up then. So let's start making our way down, but keeping that zoom up. I know we've already been in here, but we couldn't see the loot. If we get tapped, we get tapped. That's life, innit? No, we're not losing anything apart from a couple of knives and a couple of bandages, so pretty buckshy. Sorry, buckshy meaning surplus in military talk, or British military talk. Come to me, come on, you can do it. And swing, and slicey. Shit helmet. But it's a helmet. That's the reason we can't find any loot in here. Someone's been in before us. Yeah, I hear you, Mr. Zombie, I hear you. Gonna get clear before we swap vests and do all that sort of that shit out. Don't need that. That one goes on. Always need spare combats. Okay. That's sort of solved. At least we got some body armour. Not very good body armour, but still body armour. So, where next? Mishkino, I suppose. then probably there. Make our way up in it, basically. Past BM. We're actually aiming for Moschino. There, isn't it? RV. Job's a good one. Yeah, so me that's not a natural programmer or AIE machine coding.
Hello, mate.
Hello. Oh, sorry. Can you hear me now?
Yeah, can hear you fine, mate.
Excellent. So my push to talk is working, apart from I have to remember to do it. Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be
Yeah.
don't mind.
Yeah. It's. I'm out of practice.
Yeah.
And I just need to move it, because where it is, it's going to hurt my foot. Give me a second. That should be better. How are you?
Yeah, not bad. Yourself?
Yeah. As my message said, I went into training today for AI, and I haven't got a fucking clue what they were on about. I was like, yeah, okay then. Yeah, that sounds excellent. Yeah, this is going to be interesting. I hope I get put into a team that know what they're doing, which is probably going to happen because everyone else in there seems to be data scientists and above, and then there's me. I said to my boss about it. He went, you'll be fine. He said, it's you volunteering for things that are way higher up your pay scale than you are. Yeah, that'll be the one. It's a day out, isn't it? With some food and nibbles. I might be in a team that know what they're doing. We might win.
That is true.
So, DayZ. I found a list today of all cut content. And I know where some of the cut caves are. And one of the cut... Well, I know a rough grid reference where one of the cut caves is. And they didn't cut it, they just blocked it up. So if I can find it, I can use DayZ Editor to unblock it.
Oh.
It's a nice house here. Like a Lego piece. Sorry for that little barn underneath, though, don't you?
Yeah.
So that's what. So I was having a look at that earlier, and also looking at all the other cut stuff. So I can. So not the cut. So there's things like SKS clips in the files.
Okay.
And a M249 box mag machine gun. And a bow. Not a crossbow, a bow.
Okay.
But there's no arrows. When I do the next big wipe for Goblin. Another base.
Another base.
Oh, a sea base.
I don't think this piece is legal.
Yeah, what can you say? When we do the next big wipe, I'm going to try and put some of the stuff back in.
Okay.
So we're going to have the SKS clips. So you'll load it with pushing a clip and then just pushing your thumb straight down for the SKS. You can still single load, but you can load 5 round clips in a couple of seconds.
Yeah.
And put 249 back in. I want to bring the bow in and see if it works with bolts.
Well, yeah, I don't see why it wouldn't.
Because if it does, I'd rather have that than the crossbow.
Yeah.
it will feel a bit more survivally.
Yeah, yeah.
But I can't do it without testing it, so... But at least I know how to do it.
Are you happy to go to Machino military instead of your RB?
Yes, yeah, just reset it for me, mate. I was
There
going
you
there. I was just moving there first to make my way up. I was going to Mosquito anyway, but I was making my way up. So I don't have a gun, so I was just going to look for anything that went bang. But that's all right. I've got 2 knives, so
No, happy days. Dual wielding is what you need then.
I've got a German helmet on and a ballistic vest.
Nice.
Hi there, welcome to the stream. How are you? You okay? Sorry, Cookie, I have to remember to take my foot off when I'm talking to them, don't I?
That's all right.
Yeah. Sorry, mate.
It's all good.
It will take me a while to get used to.
Yeah, that's fine.
I was fine when
Sound
we
good.
were doing it last time, and then
That's because we've done it for a while.
Yeah. But it does make sense. I've just got to get used to it again. Can I play DayZ with mobile hotspot? Maybe. Depends what speed you get and whether you're willing to take a compromise in quality. Because obviously you're not going to get full quality. You'll have to reduce the quality right down. I've known people to play DayZ on Samsung mobiles with a little bit of jigging it around. The code is 11 years old. So the sort of answer is yes, but no guarantee. You can play DayZ though if you have it on PC in single player mode. You can actually set things up on your PC so you don't have to be on the internet to play it. There is a way, and it's not overly difficult. You don't have any other players there, but it's you against the map, so that can be done. There are YouTube videos that explain how to do it. Just to search for, if you are, as long as you're on PC, DayZ in single player, DayZ, and it will talk you through how to set DayZ up to work in single player. Yeah, in which case you don't have enough speed and your ping time's too high. Yeah, that'll be your problem. So you'll need to find a server that will allow you, a community server that will allow you to have a higher ping time. And that's the only way you can probably play it. The official servers certainly won't. Have to be a community server, and it would have to be one that increases the ping time because of how mobile phones are with running data. So it all comes down to your connection, basically. And you've also got to remember that DayZ is an 11-year-old game, so the code is old. We coming up to it now, or is it a fair way off still, mate?
Still 2.7.
Okay, roger that. Minimum ping to get into any server. It depends on the server. Every server's different. So
Can you not see the marker?
I can. Sorry, I'm having about 15 conversations. Yeah.
So that's all good. That's all good.
Yeah, I am but a goblin. I can think about one thing at a time. Code locks or blondes. Yeah. Anything more than that, I'm a bit lost, aren't I?
That is true. Yes.
So yeah, modded servers. It depends upon the server, and the only thing I can say is to go in their Discord and ask them what ping they've got set, because as a server owner, you can reset and change what your ping time is. And it comes down to server owners, basically. So just go onto the Discord that you're trying to join, on the server you're trying to join, and have that conversation with them. Those server owners will talk you through it. and maybe pick some servers that have got less numbers on, because you're going to have more of a lag spike because you're using a mobile to connect. Maybe smaller maps as well. That's all right, not a problem. We do try and help. I've managed to get, I can press a button again, Cookie, and your name appears with your Twitch thing again.
Ooh, lovely.
I know. I have to reinstall it all and reauthorize it all today.
Ah. Oh.
But I tried that before and it didn't work, but today it did. So.
Oh, well, thank you.
So I've got you, Merv, and Irish as connections. So yeah, it now says something about adding Cookie here. Ask him to do a dance. So if somebody comes in and says, "Can you do a dance?" you know they've come from me. Yeah, yeah. For Mervs, it says, "Ask him about his love of Rugers." I popped down my settings from extreme back to normal, and I've increased my FPS by 100.
Oh, yeah, that'll do it.
I'm now getting between 200 and 250. So between 100 and 150 increase in FPS at 4K.
Nice.
Yeah. And it doesn't make that much difference. It does make a difference. You know, water reflections don't look so good. The sky doesn't look quite as good. It still looks good, but it doesn't look quite as good.
Yeah.
But on here, you sort of have to allow for it, don't you?
Yeah.
How would work? All right.
Yeah, it wasn't too bad. It was first day learning the new new stuff, so it was a bit like, but
A bit like me doing my course. Yeah.
yeah, it was just my head was a bit like, what the fuck is all this? No.
Yeah. Okay. Good. Not just me.
But it seemed a lot simpler than what I've previously been doing. But I think that might be because I understand the finance side of it more.
Yeah, because it's last time you were learning finance and the job. This time you were learning finance because you were joining the department. Side. Whereas this time you know the finance side, you're just learning another side of it.
Yeah, so it does feel easier. So yeah, I'm kind of glad of that, and it's taken away all the stress of trying to get all the payment runs done, and because I'm not going to have to do any of those anymore.
Oh, mate! In which case, life's better. Yeah.
I asked the manager who was training me today. I was like, so what is it specifically you do? If you don't mind me asking, as in like, is there certain things which the team aren't allowed to do, and you have to do it for them, and all that standard spiel. He went, no, team can do everything. I was like, so what do you do? He was like, I just make sure they're all good. I was like, right. This is the job I was born for.
Yeah. So really, he's a efficient, my old manager without naming names.
Yes.
Because that's all my old manager did. We did everything for him to make him look good, where he just made sure we were okay.
Yes.
Yeah. So that's what.
Yeah. That's what I'm hopefully going to be doing.
Basically, your mini HR.
Yes.
Yeah. For want of a better word. That's not a bad thing, mate. I was saying to the chat earlier, Cookie, that when we do the next community run, I reckon Aftermath 12-man.
Oh. mean, it would be funny and good. A bit chaotic.
It'll be a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday that we run it for.
Yeah, it depends if it's full though.
But their 12-man often isn't, is it?
I don't know. I never really looked at a 12-man.
It's normally like at 75% full, their 12-man.
Right, okay.
And I think that might work because we can then get everyone from the community team on.
Yeah.
And build a base, a massive base for on Aftermath. And then that base that I've always wanted, we could have.
Yeah.
Just come on, build the lighthouse. Yeah?
Yeah.
But you'd join, wouldn't you, for it?
Oh, yeah, 100%. I'll join whatever that went on.
Yeah, I know, but I mean, for an Aftermath run on the 12-man, it would be, I agree, a nightmare. But it would be a fun nightmare, wouldn't it?
Go away, zombies.
I'm finding is bloody combat daggers.
Yeah, I'm not finding any gun.
It's like someone's been through ahead of us.
No guns. All I found is tins of tack back and shit.
And that's not a problem, but it's not what we really need out of this run, is it?
Yeah, nothing in there.
No. So BM's not going to be a choice from here, I don't think. We'll have to push to the train station.
Yeah, push to the next next big block. Industrial area.
Some shit clothing, but I wouldn't run that to BM.
Mr. Martin said that 12-man is currently 95 out of 100.
Okay. I'll rethink on that one then.
But I mean, it's 7:30, so you know that's not too bad if people started at a reasonable time. Obviously, it won't matter for us because we've got priority queue.
Yeah.
So, you know.
As it won't be an issue, yeah. Alright, everyone's in the queue. Where are you, Goblin and Cookie? Oh, we're on the server, guys.
On the server base.
Yeah. Difficult to find any server, though, that allows sort of a big team.
Yeah.
That has a team marker, which is what they all want for the next run. Because obviously we did vanilla, and you don't have that. Military crates the other side, isn't there? I'm going to push them, mate.
Yeah, no worries, mate. I'm looting these buildings because they might have nails and whatnot in there.
And I'll do the same. So if we find 3 boxes of nails, we're running home with them. After the disastrous driving last night.
Yeah.
Well, the driving was fine. The disastrous car. Yeah. The car was the problem, not the driving, wasn't it?
Car was a fucking dog awful state.
Yeah. Box of nails. I've got 1 box. Fishing rod.
I mean, we'll always take that back at base.
I know I have. I've got no choice on that. That's law, isn't it?
It is. Right, try Cresta, sir.
Yeah, agreed. say hello to Mr. Mark and give him give him something to laugh at. Tell him that, let him know. Oh, you can probably hear me, I'm guessing. But let him. So yeah.
Yeah, you can hear.
Yeah, Mr. Marr, I've been on a AWS AI ML learning course today for a competition that I've foolishly put myself in for in February, and I've got 20 hours to learn how to program AI routines.
You saw it on Facebook.
Yeah. and
he just chuckled to himself.
Yeah, I went in. So today I had 2 hours of training. Everyone else in there. When I signed up, you put yourself in as having no knowledge. Bacon, sorry, say again.
Got some bacon for you.
Okay, thanks. I put myself in as having no knowledge, but still, I was a little bit lost today. I was fine when they started talking about some of the stuff and showing off what it can do. That I got. Thursday we start learning to program it. So we set up Thursday we're setting up a Linux based server, introducing the packages we want and learning how to install routines.
He has said AI is easy, mate. Honestly, the hard part is coming up with an idea to use it for.
Okay. Then next week, yeah, more of it, and then I've got some home learning as well. But I get out of this, as well as the course and potential prizes from Amazon, a AWS account that's my paymasters look after if I want to do any qualifications that are paid. And I'm just doing it for the hell of it, something to do. It'll look good on my end of year.
Yeah.
Basically. Fox doesn't sound happy.
Well, I've got magazines. There's no guns.
I've got trousers, scopes,
fishing rod
somewhere on my back. Oh, and it's got a one of the lugs on it.
Oh. Game over then.
Oh, really it is, isn't it? It's time to go and start playing Minecraft. Yeah.
It is, yeah.
It'd be a good pond to live on at some point.
I was just about to say.
We could build a base there.
You could build a base. Yeah, build a base in this crevice, basically.
Yeah. I think that needs to go onto the list, mate.
Yeah.
Because you could cover that water over completely, couldn't you?
Unless it's too close to Tricresta, but I don't think it is. Might be okay.
Because we built at the other one for a little bit further. Yeah. We built at the house up from here.
Yeah, it's 900 metres from Tricresta, so it might be, I think it would be okay.
That would be awesome to build at.
Yeah.
And don't go higher than the rock face. So when people are running at night, they just run right over the top of your base and out the other side.
Yeah.
Yeah, you could get too high by about 6 long in there, couldn't you? And 2 wide.
Yep.
But lower being a kitchen, fishing hole, and airlocks, and upper being living accommodation.
Exactly.
Or you could actually come in from the roof with a roof hatch, and then end up at the fishing area as your final pod.
Oh, that would work. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. Obviously, you'd have to start building from the bottom up.
Yeah, but then once it's built, just reverse things
Yeah,
around a little bit.
Yeah.
Be an interesting build. Lots of
That
trees
would be.
nearby. Lots of food, easy to get,
Yeah.
and off the beaten track.
Off beaten track, close
But
to
so
Tricresta.
close to things that we need to be close to.
Yeah, not bad. Far from Tissy, close to northwest. Yes, it's a bit of a trek to Alta.
But that's fine. We just use BM.
Yeah.
Sorry,
Yeah, I'm a bit shocked at that, mate.
you said that.
Not something I was expecting you to say.
We use Ultra. It's just a bit of a trek. That's better. So to be shot from the top. Yeah.
Can't see anyone up there. I'll let you know. Look out for mines as well, remember.
And bears, because this is a bear spawn area. Freshie
Got a
hat
rucksack-
inside a car.
rucksack for you if you want.
I could do with a rucksack.
I mean, I'll take that. I've got a Scar 308 here.
Any ammo?
Yeah.
That's good.
Yeah, rucksack's on me, mate.
Search from the cars on the way in.
Which we don't need. Mag, alright.
Through to you now. I think because of the box of nails, once we've done this, we push home. Because obviously we don't have nails at home. And just drop the nails off.
Yeah, I got a box of nails as well, so.
Yeah. Okay, because you've got the scar, do you want to take the defender? Vest?
No, I should be alright. There should be a vest in one of these.
Okay. Got S-Val mag.
Should we get the cars up the road?
Yeah. Good, shouldn't we?
Normally nails and stuff in them, isn't there?
Should be a quick in and out and extract, shouldn't it?
Yeah, I'm just going to run past windows and stuff and see if I can see any.
Not a hang around here. Yeah, and then push for home and... Then we can always run ship to alter if we need to.
Yeah.
Disinfectant spray.
That would be useful.
Yeah, I thought it might be. Yeah, push for home. At least if we haven't been hit, we've got guns at home.
Yeah. Yeah, that's the moment of truth, if we've been hit or not, isn't it?
I still think we need to bring the garage door in by half a metre. So you can open the garage door and close it before you open the double doors on the outside of the church.
Problem with that is then we have to move then the other door.
Yeah.
And I think until we get enough toolboxes.
Yeah, no. I get what you're saying. I get what you're saying. It's just, it's a bitch to do, isn't it, every time?
It is.
Okay, I'll get used to it. Wow. Maybe I'll only ever have to open it running in. Because every time I run out, we'll get tapped.
Now, as long as you close it when you get tapped, then that's not a problem.
I think, in experience, I'm pretty good at closing the doors when we've been hit, aren't I?
Exactly.
That we were lucky that way. That in our favourite house.
Yeah. I'm just going to go to the well because I'm on
Yeah, yellow water.
So it is dropping.
I'm fine with that.
No, we'll carry on running and we'll get to red, wouldn't we?
What scar are you on? 308 or 556?
308.
Okay. I've got a drum mag of 556 if you find a 556. So don't discard it because I'll take it as a weapon at the moment.
I wouldn't be discarding any guns right now for any of us.
I've always thought this would be an interesting place to live because of the views up here.
Yeah. Right, I think that would do me.
Yeah, we can't risk it much longer than that. Let's get out of here. And for chat, hope you're okay, guys. Thank you for tuning in tonight to watch. Massively appreciated. Stuck in the tree, mate. You're stuck in the tree, mate.
Thank you.
I have to say that twice for obvious reasons. How quickly did you get in? You go straight to the top of the queue. I got to like position 6.
Didn't even queue.
Okay, I was position 6, started coming down, got to 1, came in, changed my settings down, and it kicked me because I hadn't yet let it load completely.
Oh, God.
And then had to start again. Yeah, but still, I jumped everybody else. It doesn't really matter, does it?
Nah.
Big scheme of things. Yeah, if we had been allowed to build under bridges, that bridge to our right was where I was thinking. That sort of side bridge. Not here, it's not camouflaged enough, but...
Yeah, I know what you mean.
But when you see what other people have done...
Yeah.
But you can guarantee if we did it, we'd be told off. Heli, left.
Taking off, flying.
Oh, heli crash.
Off
Pushing
we go
it now.
then, yeah.
sorry, when I said heli, I meant heli crashed.
I thought you meant one's flying. I was thinking, I can't hear one.
Yeah, you were thinking, oh, free helicopter. And let's hope it's not made by BMW.
Oh, God.
I think it's been hit. No Zeds, and I can't find anything on it.
Yeah, helis on this server don't spawn in Zeds.
Oh, okay.
But yeah, there's nothing.
No.
Yeah, it didn't hit. That's fine.
Playing around with the vents this morning before I went to work. Seeing if we could next wipe GoblinZ, take the AI off the helicopter and do a different event with AI on instead.
Okay.
And I think I can. Just working it out in my head at the moment.
Just going to check the train station down here in the couple of sheds because I might have there, wasn't it?
Is that left or right? Right, yeah.
Right, yeah. And sometimes there's a train spawn down here, but there isn't today. Just a hatchet in that one today.
But they know we need more than that.
Right, so last time I was running along these train tracks, a bit further up, there were a few chopped trees down.
Okay.
But I couldn't see any bases close by, so it's like someone had come really far out to chop the trees like we do.
Yeah. How dare they?
I know. Bastards.
At the barn. I missed the Livonia barn where we bumped into that team that were building there. And they offered everything in their base to us.
Very kind of them, wasn't it?
Whenever I run past that barn, I chuckle to myself on any server now. That's become the barn of giveaways. Not as good as a supermarket.
Supermarket was top notch.
Yeah. Born in the evening, go to the supermarket, come home with a base building kit. Rinse and repeat.
Was nice. Yeah, check the garages in this
We
farm
need to go
area.
home now.
Wow, what you got?
Code lock.
Oof.
2 boxes
Isn't
of
on the way
code
home?
lock. We need to go home. Yeah.
Yeah, I was
But
going to
if-
loot these garages in this farm, and then I'm just going to go straight for home anyway. There's
Yeah.
nothing else really to loot until we get back to base. I'm not going through that town because I don't trust it yet.
Yeah.
Not
No,
with what we've got anyway.
And we've got enough nails, if we haven't been hit, to get another airlock in now, haven't we?
Yeah.
Plus this farm anyway. It's so open.
Toolbox, lovely.
The box of nails.
You got another box now?
Oh, no, was that you that said another box?
Toolbox.
Oh.
Sharpening stone. Right.
Home.
Ace it is.
Yeah. Yeah. When we do get home, I need a comfort break.
Yeah, no worries. I'll just start chopping down logs and stuff.
Another airlock's massive.
Got to build the floor first, haven't we?
Yeah, but with 2 boxes of nails, we could just... We're only building 2 floors though, aren't we? Yeah?
Are we?
Yeah,
we're building as many floors as we could.
Yeah, we're not. But we could get another air. We could go just 2 and then put the step ladders in and put an airlock in. Or we could just build all the flat and keep the code lock for later.
Now just jump the fence. We could build an airlock and then whatever we've got left, we build the floors. That's fine.
Yeah, I'm just thinking the more airlocks we've got, the better chance we have of still having a base.
Yeah.
It won't take long before someone opens that door and says, "We need to blow this."
Yeah.
Can't believe we're living in this town. Still getting my head around that. So next, wipe the apartment blocks in this town.
You want in?
I'd feel safer in there than the church. Yeah.
What? What's wrong with the church?
I think it's because I shake every time I go in.
Well, that's just, you know, sorting you out. Was there an airdrop up here? There's green smoke over to our right.
I think home is safer than going and checking.
It's not on the map, so it must have been ages ago. It just hasn't despawned yet.
There'll still be some idiot laid next to it, won't there?
It's when no one's gone for it. It's just sat there.
Right, let me give you everything and I'll run for it because I've got nothing to lose.
Alright, let's go this bush first.
Code lock. Nails. Okay.
You want me to take the fishing rod so you got room on your back?
Yeah, okay.
Good luck, sir. If you get shot, I'm not coming to help you.
No, you shouldn't. That's not what this is about. Yeah? Because I've got nothing to lose.
Yeah.
So, if it's not been hit, then we're on a winner, aren't we?
Yeah. You never know. Because of where it is, people might be thinking, nah, don't even attempt that.
And I realise there's a big base next to it in the massive factory.
Our doors are open, but the garage door is still shut.
That could just be DayZ opening them on a restart. Apparently get shot about now. Hi, Willie. It's empty.
Yeah.
But it's worth a try, mate.
Worth a try, yeah.
Things are pretty good where I am, Willie. How are things? Are you quite cold where you are? Is it quite cold? How are you feeling? I'm into the house now, mate. Or will be in a second.
No worries.
Right, I'm going to take a quick comfort break.
Yeah, I'm just gonna go cut some logs, mate.
Guys, I'll be right back. I'm back, mate.
All right.
But guys, this is where we're living. So there'll be flat panels coming right across. Airlocked.
I did find some sulfur up at Tricresta, so if we sold that, that's 10k straight away.
And we can sell that at Alta, can't we?
Sell that Alta and we can get storage then.
Yeah, and we should. That's what we should do. Is once we've built this stuff, we should take all the rubbish to Alta plus that.
Yeah.
And Yeah, and anything else that we can clear out and get something storage-wise, because that makes the most sense now.
Yeah, we need
And a water
some
bottle.
good. Yeah, water bottle and some good storage.
Because the water bottle's about 3k, isn't it?
I think so. Yeah. Well, hopefully my seeds should have sold.
Yeah.
So that will be about 12k. I'd get both of those.
Helicopter's crashing nearby.
Yeah, over to our left.
We got 2 wood floors ready to go.
Got more than that.
Oh, yeah, I lied. 3. Yeah, 3 wood floors ready to go.
I'm gonna open up the garage door, mate. Dump the logs in it, shut it, and go for that heli crash.
Okay. Let me know when you're clear.
They're dumped. I'm out. About 500 meters from heli.
Good luck, mate. Half wall. We need to come forward another pod so we can go right across and build what we need to build. And then we need to have literally an L shape and popping out that way. But I need cookie back before we build it because we don't want to waste any wood resources. Is that you shooting, mate?
No. Got hope that something's on this heli. I'm on it now.
Okay. Floor.
Nothing huge. Got another big rucksack.
Okay.
I say nothing huge. A Chaytech basically suppressor.
Okay.
PKM mag. Glass bottle of vodka, which I'm assuming we could sell.
Yeah.
So yeah, push them back now, mate. You want me to cut some more logs as well once I get back?
I need you to place the thing that I've... Yeah, because I can't get it to place, because you can do the axes better than me.
What are we placing, sorry?
A floor. Because I've built the second half floor.
Okay, yeah.
And I can't get it to click to it.
Okay, yeah, that's fine. Is it snapping to it, but snapping so it's facing upwards?
Yes, it's snapping vertically or inside the ground.
If you press R twice when it's snapped on.
Yeah.
And then use your mouse wheel to move up or down.
Okay.
It should now be rotating either way, like.
Yeah. Okay.
And then you just try and get it level.
Ah.
I'm coming in now. Perfect, mate.
Yeah.
There we go. Yeah, that's good. That's pretty much, as I said, when we looked at it before, it was pretty much, wasn't it, going to be
now
proper? So
we should be able to put that piece on there.
Yep.
Still going to go inside the wall a little bit, but
it won't go out the wall though, will it?
That's what I'm thinking.
No, that's still inside the wall. Yeah, all still inside. Fucking happy days.
And then I've just put the stairs on this for the moment.
Yeah.
Until we're ready to...
Yeah.
Oh, that's very weird snapping on that one. I mean, that's a you one, sort of.
Okay.
Wood stairs on the floor for you. You know, obviously that's not where the door's going to be, but that works for while we're building stuff, doesn't it? Right, that's not where the door's going to be, but that works while we're building stuff.
Oh yeah, no, sorry, yeah, I wasn't thinking of where the doors are. I was just going to place it so we can.
Yeah,
get
no, I was thinking the same, because the door's going to be this way, but the stairs won't work there because it will clip into that thing. So
yes, because we're going to have a door here.
yeah, and then a door here. I'm guessing. No. A door here, probably.
Yeah.
And then a door there. Yeah.
Yeah, and then out.
And then straight along this way. Then we can go right along in a like 3 over this way. Then can't we?
Yeah.
And then we can pop out, and then we can come back to, and then we can go upstairs.
Yeah.
And each pod, as we go along, the 3 and the 2 can have an airlock on it.
Yeah.
Okay,
Right,
so are we going to build up a? We're going to put the door in now. Yeah, because we can build the wall with what we've got and put the code lock on it. So we can get the door on this piece, can't we?
Okay, I'm gonna go cut some more stuff down.
Oh, okay. Sorry.
That's right.
I was just thinking that we've got the code lock. I would hate us to go and come back and find we've lost the base. Yeah?
Yeah.
For the sake of... we don't know. They might come in with 20 explosives. You just don't know, do you? But... You want me to craft a wood door?
Yeah, might as well, because we're going to need to build walls as well, aren't we?
Ah, we need a
So we're going to have to build. We've got a screwdriver in the toolbox.
Okay.
But you're going to have to build for 6 half walls, don't forget.
Are we having the 6 half walls first and then the...
Well, because otherwise they could just, if they blew in, they could just have that gap and then they could just walk straight through and drop down, couldn't they? Wouldn't be able to get out.
Are we doing the door then the 6 half walls, or are we doing the 6 half walls then the door?
Where are we having the door again? We're having the door on the bit which you go up the slope from.
Yeah, it doesn't matter really, does it? Either way.
But do the door and see if you can place it. I'll go get some logs anyway in case, you know. So we're always going to need logs.
How do you turn snapping back on?
Press X, I think, and then it should. You have to come out of the box and then press it again.
Okay, thank you.
On the way back.
I can't get it to place. But it might
Oh,
be
mate, no worries.
it might be
I'm
doing stupid shit.
nearly there, sir.
It's in here. I put it back in the workbench, mate.
No worries. I'm chopping off the logs.
It does learning to build at angles more, isn't it? That's the thing. Stick baby ones first.
Too close.
So we'll have to build the 6 baby ones first, and then because of the angle, it thinks it's too close. Because it is because of the angle, isn't it?
Yeah.
Where the baby ones will fit because it's just a wall piece.
Trying to get it to snap to one of these floors.
I couldn't get it to do that either.
Might be the case we have to build a wall, stick the wall on it.
Yeah. So build the baby wall, 2 baby walls, or 1, and put it in, or a big wall and stick that up. Yeah, I see what you mean. Yeah. Guys, I'll give you some gamma. Living in areas where there's not shooting all the time.
Yeah.
Incremental?
It works. I just have to make sure it's straight.
Okay.
Okay, so there's going to be quite a big gap because of the angled thing.
Okay. But it's not going to get them anywhere further forward. Because one.
I don't. I'm trying to think of how to. I'll place it. And I'll show you what I mean by the gap. Because
if they jump through that gap, where they're going to end up in dead ground, aren't they?
they would do, yes. Once
So,
it's built.
yeah. So I'm not overly worried.
No. Okay.
Or no, because we need as many airlocks as possible. Yeah, that's fine. How many have you built of those?
Just two.
If you put, bear with me on this one, a normal wall straight down there, rather than a half piece, and then use the half pieces at the other end, would that snap better? Because a normal straight wall would, from like here straight down, would cover up that hole. I'm trapped down here now.
Cool underneath.
Fair point. Does that make sense?
Yeah. Okay, I'll go build a wall.
And then you could use the half panels on the top, and then we only need 2, rather than 6. And you can put the wall on the other side first to see if it works.
Yeah.
Just thinking, otherwise I don't want to be accused of building a trap base. Yeah?
Yeah. So it does kind of work, yeah. Only issue is when you rotate it down, it does.
But rather than rotate it, can you just put it straight ahead? So you snap it to this piece as the far end, and then it just goes that way. Or not snap it, but it's straight, it's flat from here. And then we use the half pieces across the top to plug the gap.
I can certainly try it.
We knew the church build wouldn't be easy. In our minds, it was easy.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I mean.
Something like that, yeah.
100%.
Yeah?
Yeah. That stops that gap appearing. And then we put the half pieces over the top.
Yeah.
To coincide with the other bit to bring it onto the flat. Yeah?
Yeah.
And then we'll probably get a door piece at this end then. Here.
Yeah. Let me see if I can fit the door to it now. Yeah, door fits fine now.
And even if we just put a roof panel in, it would
Yeah,
work.
I'm going to put the door in now, just so it's in.
Yeah.
And then I'll try and snap to the half wall.
Yeah. Hi, Sarah's dad. If only Michael Caine had done this, the eagle has landed, would have had a different ending. Sarah's dad says, if only Michael Caine had done this, the eagle had landed, would have a different ending. You've probably not seen the film, have you, Cookie?
No.
No. Okay, it's a World War II war film. But there was a church involved. I agree, Sarah's dad. I agree completely.
How the
If
fuck
only
does
they'd
that
thought.
work? So, so, so the third wall
Yeah.
doesn't fit.
Is that because you put a door in now? So the door's overriding the.
So it goes. It's the full width, but I think
Uh,
it's sticking. Let me try it from the other side. Yeah, it's still too big a gap. I think it's just going to be a normal floor in there.
okay.
We'll probably need third walls again at some point, but
Yeah, that's all right. That's life. I'll grab the code lock, or you grab your bit.
not enough nails to build the next wall.
I'm still going to stick the code lock on the door, though, so if we get hit, that's a door they don't need to go through. It's a door they don't need to raid, and we've still got a code lock. Yeah?
Got a plan. Bear with.
Very janky at the moment. Touch code lock. There we go. I don't know what you've built, but it seems to work.
Floor. Rotated the floor from the roof down, so it's a vertical, basically a wall now.
And we've got the extra
Yeah.
airlock.
Yeah.
And now we're round through the flat, and we won't have that problem again.
Yeah, the problem should now be solved because we can just snap wall to this. It might be slightly off pace because of the door, but it will be better than nothing.
Problem solved, basically, now.
Yeah.
That's all that matters. Right then, what gear do you want me to carry?
I'll start back in there. Just fill up, mate, basically.
Weapon parts and shite.
Weapon parts and shit, yeah.
Are we selling 556?
Up to you. It's a big ass gun because we don't need it.
The M249? Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't know if you can sell that at normal. I'm not sure. It might be a flea market sale.
That's fine. We can check out the flea market, can't we?
Yeah, we're selling 556.
Roger, sir. Roger, sir.
Because we're so far into white, we shouldn't be using 556 unless it's an emergency run home.
Yeah.
And the little rucksack I've got on my back at the moment, I'll sell that as well when I get up there. Because they're easy to find.
Yeah.
Obviously, there's some clothing on the floor, wasn't there? Yeah, I'll pick up all the little clothing as well. I think anything else in that lot? The other pair of trousers, they can go. Standard suppressor, what's that for?
556, I believe.
So that can go. And the normalized suppressor is pistol, isn't it? Or something? Or not? No, that's AK. So keep that.
Yeah, because you can get 762 of those.
Yeah. Weapon. We never need to repair scopes on here, do we?
Nope.
Electronic repair kit can be sold. Yeah.
Yep. We'll keep the M10 SAS and the SR25.
Yeah. Let's move everything down and see if we can fit in that rucksack that's on the floor. Yeah.
Yeah.
We've got a server restart in 20 minutes. I don't want to lose it. Should better get it into that slot, shouldn't you?
Sorry. Anything.
It's in there now, mate.
Okay.
Okay, I'm good to go when you are.
Yeah, I think we just
go
start
for it.
running.
Yeah. Work out where I'm going, that way and that way. I'm no good in the dark in this church yet.
Alrighty.
Yeah. Close these doors. Okay.
Ready? Well,
Yeah.
I need that marker first. Yeah, the marker's where we're aiming for, right? It's not
Yellow.
altar, but it's close enough to the forest area.
Yeah. Do you have a favourite route out of this town yet, or not?
Basically, instead of running, stay on this side of the road, which we're on now.
Yeah. Till we
And
get
then
past the factory area.
Past the factory, and then you start cutting across. It's a little bit open to start with, but you can soon start making your way up to the train track, I believe, is up there.
Yeah.
And then follow that roughly, because then if you do get shot at, you can either dip down below or start running up. So you got a few trees and whatnot, but you know it's not the best of cover. But
what you've got to hope for is people aren't home a lot at this point of wipe.
yeah.
I wouldn't have wanted to be building here on the first week of wipe. That would have been very tasty.
Oh god, yeah, fucking hectic, wasn't it? So basically, you see the bushel of trees now just slightly up to our right.
Yeah.
That's where I'm running to, and that's just above the train track.
Okay.
And then you follow the train basically to yellow marker until you get into the big trees, and then you're
Pretty safe.
safe-ish.
Wow. Tree safe.
Yeah. So that's the heli crash which I hit. So it's
Probably where the gunshots have been coming from.
yeah, I thought that when I heard them when I was running back with the trees. I thought, oh yeah, that's now getting people there.
People are fighting over nothing.
Yeah.
I'm glad we're doing the church build. I'm glad that we won't be doing one again for a while. The next, if we ever do one again, it's the one with a single door that you're on.
Yes.
Because that wouldn't have any of these problems.
No. It's proven a tad difficult, but
But now it should go fine.
it should be there or thereabouts, yeah.
Yeah. And then when we get to the point of having to have a hatchway, then it's a case of we can then move everything upstairs and get rid of the... Well, we're not that far away from getting rid of the shed, realistically.
No.
Because we can build... Arguably, we can build now the floor panels.
Yeah.
until we get to the point where we know we're going to have to go up. Then we can go up and put the walls on the outer edge, like and build a big box, like you did in the sea base.
Yeah.
And then we can move then everything upstairs now.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you can put a code lock on the roof hatch before you've built all the way to it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And just have that big space, and then at least we can. And then we've only got to move stuff once then. And then we can do away with the shed, and that's another code. That can be used for the roof hatch shed, can't it?
Yeah.
So it's floors now, and then walls. Build a big fucking box. And we can just slot everything else in as and when. Unless we get like 2 boxes of nails again, and we can build another pod. Yeah. Because we've got a code. You know, if we pick up another code lock, we might as well build the airlocks while we can.
Yeah.
I'm guessing. So you might have sold your drugs and we might be multi-millionaires.
That is true.
How much you put them up for?
One was like 12k.
Oh,
the other one was like
we could retire.
We could.
That's it.
Right. Now just run for altar.
Okay, the map's not working for me, so because obviously I've been building, and I'm not going to alt tab out here.
Yeah, that's fair enough. It will reset itself once we start, and the restart kicks in anyway. Then I can have a drink when I get to altar as well, because my guy's thirsty.
Yeah, my guy's yellow water as well.
I do have a water bottle on me, which I got from the care package, but
yeah, that's a get there.
Get there and then drink it.
Yeah, I'm not
filling it up at the well.
At the moment. It's not a priority.
No, I've got a long way to go before I die of thirst.
If Chuckles is in Saturday, can I add him Saturday morning to the team? Can I do that with my privileges, or does it have to be you?
Oh, I think you should be able to do it.
Okay.
I think.
I'm hoping so, because that solves that problem then, doesn't it? And I'll make sure that I liaise with him, and whatever time, my time Saturday morning, I need to be awake to add him to the team, I will do.
Yeah. Yeah, I think you should be able to do it, since you're an admin. I don't see why you couldn't.
Yeah. But at least he's got somewhere to come home to then.
Yeah.
And drop stuff off. It must feel a little bit lonely for him at the moment. And no security.
What I'll try and do, just to be safe,
Yeah.
is when I get to altar,
Yeah.
because you can. It looks like you've got 3 other sets of teams.
Oh no, it'll be fine. It'll be
Yeah?
fine. Yeah.
If it's not, then obviously just let me know, and I'll log in quickly, add in.
It might be a case of I can't add him to the plot poll, but I should be able to add him to the team
Yeah.
and get him into the base and get him out. But I
Yeah,
think
I mean,
should
I
be
don't see
fine.
why. Yeah, I don't see why you wouldn't be able to invite him to the team.
You've made
at
me
least.
admin, so it should be fine. I think it's only when
Yeah.
we move the plot poll that it has to be you, doesn't it?
Yeah.
From experience, everything else is pretty all right.
Yeah.
I'm glad we got the third door up though, mate, because we're not going to be on. Well, I'm not on tomorrow. You're probably not on tomorrow or Thursday, I'm guessing.
Correct, window.
Yeah.
Probably not anyway.
Yeah. And if you are, you'll be solo. It's safer to have 3 than 2.
Yeah.
surprised we haven't been hit yet.
Yeah. Well, like I said, no one looks in chests because there's no loot in them.
No, and that big base wouldn't have come looking for us in there.
No. Nothing's showing that there's a base in there. Unless after a restart the doors are open and someone runs past me, oh, there's a base in that.
Yeah. But apart from that, there's no reason to visit.
No. And then would you hit the base because you 100% can't tell how many doors. You know, you see these bases built outside, you can count the blocks and go, okay, so that's a big enough base to have max code blocks.
Yeah, and if we metalise the outer door,
yeah,
nobody would have a clue as if we were a 15 code lock metal door all the way through.
Exactly. No one would have a Scooby.
Yeah. Even at this point, they probably think, well, they've built in a church. They're at that point. It's mid-wipe. That base will be finished.
Yeah.
And they've built up here. Nobody that comes late wipe builds in this town. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
That doesn't mean we won't get hit, because a big base might go, right, and we're going to open them up. Because they must have loads of gear for us now. But then again, who knows? If they've never noticed, because they never really loot the town, the base is finished, they just got pissy. Yeah. As long as nobody sees us running in there.
Yeah.
I did like that gap in the water, that little that we found earlier.
Oh, yeah.
Rock pool.
Yeah.
Red water, but I don't care, it's only 2Ks.
Yeah, I'm red water. I've been red water since we started pretty much running, so I still, yeah. I'm not even, losing a lot of health that quickly, so I'm pretty confident we'll make it there. And, I mean, we could even make it back to base if there wasn't a well there, and I'd still be okay, I think, so.
I think next wipe, rather than the apartment, we go for the rock pool first. Because we never did really finish off our water base before, did we?
No.
So I'd love to do the rock pool and see what we can do with that space.
Yeah.
Infinite food. Let's be honest. We know how to do the food room, and if we come in from above, that would be a really, once it's finished, nice way of doing it.
Yeah.
And live in the kitchen area at the over the water.
Yeah,
at the
down
end.
at the bottom. Yeah.
Yeah. That becomes the final room rather than one of the early rooms. So I need to generate a new image of a base built over a pond.
Yes.
No one's going to pick that spot.
No. God, no.
We just need to see whether you can build there. I think you can, though. I don't think Tricresta is counted as military.
Yeah, I mean, if we can't, then I think we maybe go for biathlon.
Yeah.
Because we'll be that close to it.
We've never done a biathlon build either.
We've never done a biathlon. Because all I'm thinking is if we go there and we can't build there, and then we have to try and run to the apartments where we're living now, on wipe day could be very, very punchy.
Yeah.
And I'm thinking if we got the plot hole ready, it's, say, 1k.
Yeah.
We just run to biathlon, chuck the plot hole down, done.
Yeah. And with biathlon, you can airlock, and you got all the rooms to live in, haven't you?
Yeah, all the rooms up top, block off both sides top.
Just have one way in, and then airlocks all the way through, and then get to the stairs, and then up the stairs, and then live on the second floor, basically.
Yeah. I'm just looking out to see if I see any others running in.
Yeah, I'm going into manual running, not auto run now.
splashing water, red food. Lovely.
Food's all right for me. You gave me those lovely 2 cans of Tac Pack, which I'd had on top of that freshie I killed last night.
You ate the freshie?
Yeah.
I
I ate all his food. I'm just waiting for the "you have entered trader" type messages.
Yeah, it's about 300 meters normally. 350.
But as you say, storage is really important for us now.
Oh, I just saw a player, but he's running down to our right, going into the trees, so he's still in the safe zone. Oh, that scuff was running up then. I was about to turn and just start shooting. We would have both been just outside of the zone. I should be coming into it now. There we go, just entered. So I'm all good.
Not there yet, but I'm nearly there. And servers restart in 3 minutes. I'm not going to do my selling until after.
No, by the time we get in there, it will be kicking us anyway.
Yeah. I'm in the safe zone now, mate.
Ideal.
Hopefully the sun will be up when we come back on. Straight to the well.
Might as well.
Maybe not. Now play the enter game.
They got rid of the cookie shuffle.
I thought they had.
Bastards.
Yeah. Seems mighty unfair. You made that video and they were like, we need to get rid of that.
Yeah.
Did your app work yesterday?
Oh, what the
Yeah.
Clip It one?
Yeah.
Yeah, it does. It did download.
Did it pick
lots.
good moments?
I didn't actually check. I think it said it did like 20 clips. Let me have a look actually. Let's have a looky.
Is it an app that links to Twitch, or is it an app that just links to?
You can link it to everything. YouTube.
Could you send me the details?
Yeah.
Because I don't do shorts, but if it does it for me,
Yeah, it pulls loads of clips for you. Obviously, you don't have to upgrade to the premium version. I'm fucking not. No way. And then it won't change them directly into shorts, but you can do that. And I think because it comes with a watermarker to start with,
okay,
like one of those shitty little you got it from this, but because it's a clip, and then you cut off part of the video, don't you, when you make it into a short?
Yeah.
It should remove the watermark for you. I think. Might be wrong.
But I'd like to have a play with it.
I sent you the link, sir, on Discord.
Thank you.
I posted it in the actual main.
Yeah, that's fine.
On our channels.
Chuckles wants some instruction of how OBS works for YouTube.
Best get to it then, ain't you, mate?
Yeah, okay. But I think he'll need both our help. He only streams, I think, on his birthday every year. But he tried to set up a
Okay.
stream the other day and it wouldn't work. So
Yeah, we can see what we can do.
talk him through it. Yeah. Go to the server, just waiting now. Out to the chat. Thanks for being here, guys. Massively appreciated. We're back on soon. Just waiting for the server to come back up. So, Cookie, a really interesting thing happened today when I was doing the training. Because at work, we can't watch YouTube videos for obvious reasons, because nobody would do any work, would they?
Yes.
Because some of my training's on YouTube, my account's been enabled now to watch YouTube on.
Oh dear.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm loading in.
Could be very interesting for leaving my machine, my work machine, watching Goblin. Yeah.
Yes.
Over a weekend on repeat. Yeah.
Oh yes.
Or just watching all of Goblin's content. Yeah, I'm loading in as well. And drink. Altar's not loaded in yet. Stand still.
There you go.
Not loaded for me at all yet. I can still see. Oh, here it comes. Here we go. I've got an idiot Cookie trying to stand on top of me when I'm drinking.
Standard then.
Yeah. Whenever I move, they're moving to me. Sure, it makes their video look amazing. I wish I could be as mature as you. That wasn't to you, Cookie, obviously. How do I make sure I'm not selling my rifle, Cookie?
So when you come over to the attachments one, this one here,
Okay.
and you click sell, if you see on the list of stuff you've got, under, like, for example, a magazine, it will say sniper rifle magazine, new location, and then it will tell you if it's on your gun. So whatever your gun's called, so like this magazine, for example, I've got for Scar H, it says location FN Scar H, and that means it's attached to your gun.
Okay.
So anything else, you don't do it. Don't sell it for your gun. I bought you a strawberry jam as well, but I'll drop you that in a second.
Ala wami uyaqaqamba egqha lendlela ngoqongqothwane sebeqabele gqithaba ngoqongqothwane ndanini akuve mqolo ndako gqirha ugqirha wandibuza uba iqale nini ndathi iqale emgqibelo egqithileyo iqaqa lazigqika eqhawukeni ala wami uyaqaqamba egqha lendlela ngoqongqothwane sebeqabele gqithaba ngoqongqothwane ndanini akuve mqolo ndako gqirha ugqirha wandibuza uba iqale nini ndathi iqale emgqibelo egqithileyo iqaqa lazigqika eqhawukeni kwade ala wami uyaqaqamba egqha lendlela ngoqongqothwane sebeqabele gqithaba ngoqongqothwane ndanini akuve mqolo ndako gqirha ugqirha wandibuza uba iqale nini ndathi iqale emgqibelo egqithileyo iqaqa lazigqika eqhawukeni kwade Seka ukuchacha emanzi kuchwa skwara kukaunghiye kukaita ukwasho kukaunghiye kukacebi kwi kukaka ucenza taka kama kem ashuwe tsolwaka jaske seka unga bongo katsiyas kana oshunga ki kana kaka
You good man?
Nearly.
kaka kudzela chotoma kwabze kaka kacebi kwi seka kashuwe esingaungu kaitse ka
We go to the bank.
Yeah.
3,700 for you. You got the tap back there. Old jam, thank you.
There you go, sir. Right, I can buy a large case.
Do it.
Do you want to fill up this glass bottle? Because I can't sell it. So you might as well fill it up with water.
Okay, mate.
And then we'll get out because that guy's really annoying me.
Yeah. Thank you very much. Before we run, I need to reinitiate my HUD.
Thanks for reminding me.
I'm good to go when you are, mate.
Let's go, sir.
Obviously, if we come under fire, you run and I'll lay down fire. Because you've got the storage. Yeah?
Roger that, sir.
Okay, on the 12th, you'll get my free Prime sub thing to you,
Oh, thank you.
and then you'll get that each month that you're streaming. I cancelled it before because I didn't know whether you were going to come back to streaming or not.
Yeah, no, that's fair enough. Thank you, mate.
Yeah, so I was like, I can't really justify paying it, not knowing if you're coming back, and it just sits there.
Yeah, it's the constant run of just after 12 or whatever it is, 2 years. Oh, you've got a pair. It's all from Goblin.
Yeah. I went to cancel my Prime, and they were like, "Do you realise that in the last year you would have paid this much in delivery fees?" I'll keep Prime then. Yeah. Okay. Because I don't watch Amazon Prime, and I was like, do I really need to justify paying it?
Yeah.
But I worked out how much I buy on Amazon.
Well, at least if we make it back to base, that's a big box for storage.
Yeah, and that's what we need now, because at least we can then leave the workbench to do workbench things.
Yeah. I think next would probably be a wardrobe for the fucking big rucksacks and stuff.
Yeah. And then after that, just nails.
Yeah, just nails and code locks then.
Yeah, and finish off the build.
Yeah.
Because the sooner we can get that build finished,
yeah,
the easier it becomes. So arguably, the next, when it comes to that, we should just get the stuff to make the metal door for the first door.
Yeah.
Just so if somebody opens it, as you say, they have no idea what we've got, or the concrete door. Sorry.
Yeah.
They have no idea what level we are, and automatically they'll think we're up to 15 locks, and they'll need 30 explosives.
Yeah. You see someone's built in the shed just down to our right. There's a shitty shed with no door on it, but then they put the shed inside the shed. Yeah. It's just like, what? I don't know what goes through people's heads. Like, you just got rid of half your space in that.
What Chuckles put on comment on my video from last night, he was like, I don't get people's buildings sometimes. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't either.
Why would you do that in the middle of the woods, but not somewhere where you're exposed?
Yeah, you're in the middle of open, the only shed which is out there, and you put a shed which is bigger than that shed, so the door is inside it, so you can't actually access half the space inside your shed. Oh my lord.
You need to get home first. I know what you're thinking.
We're running past one.
Are we?
So we're running to the yellow marker, right?
Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah.
That is one there.
Let's hit that one.
I think we just risk it.
Yeah, if it doesn't work, it doesn't fucking work. I'm
Dip
staying
in,
open.
dip out.
Yeah, I'm staying in open comms. If one of us gets tapped, the other one just runs.
Yeah.
Well, no, if I get tapped, you run. Yeah? If you get tapped, I can go and sacrifice myself and join you on the prison. Yeah?
Yeah. I've switched off my push to talk for this bit. I'll switch it back on again once we're...
I'll just leave my foot down.
Yeah, otherwise I've got to hold a button down constantly.
Yeah.
How many times have we ran through here and we've not seen a base?
When's your birthday?
February. End of Feb.
I think a foot pedal time as a birthday present.
Oh.
I think that might make sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
If I can find one at a good price.
Well, you don't have to. I'm alright with the mouse.
Yeah, but having push to talk on your foot just for times like this.
Yeah.
This would make your life so much easier. And when you do events, you can put it on voice over IP for the event.
Yeah, that's true. That is true. I didn't even think of that.
Yeah, it just makes life easier. And you can even use it for raiding if servers use sledgehammers.
Oh god, yeah. Change the keybind.
Yeah,
No more holding down the fucking mouse button.
yeah, you just put your foot down. I'll have to see if I can get it at a good price. We'll see if we win a prize at the beginning of February from this Amazon thing, and if that prize is a voucher. Yeah. I'm still working on the fact they're going to give me a 50/90. I don't think they are, but you never fucking know.
God, imagine.
Well, if they do, you're getting a 4070 Super Ti, aren't you? So I couldn't justify selling it, could I? I came away with £3,000 worth, or £2.5 grand worth of graphics card. No, we won't get that. We'll get £100 vouchers for Amazon, probably, if we're winning team. Or an Alexa.
Yeah, it something be like that, yeah.
Or the latest Alexa. That's what it'll be.
Yeah.
It'll be that sort of stuff. It'll be Amazon branded stuff. But it's the first ever one they're running with my organisation. They're going to, from then on, run them yearly.
Oh, nice.
But this is the first one.
Oh, this is it.
Is it shit?
There's nothing here.
Right, let's get out of here before other people turn up.
Yeah, push from base, and then the next closest one.
Let's get this stuff home and then get straight back out. Yeah?
Yeah.
You can guarantee anyone that's in Trader is following us now for that marker.
Yeah. Everyone would have gone for it.
Yeah.
Thinking, oh, it's right there. It's going to be a great one. How have we fucking missed this one before as well? There's a big base right here. With shitloads of cars on the outside. How many cars do they have? 6 cars.
You could offer to be their driver. This valley you could live in.
Yeah.
That dimple in the earth we found the other day,
Yeah.
that used to be a cave.
Ah.
And that's all that's left of it when they deleted it. I need to send you over all the data to where all the stuff used to be on the old map.
Yeah.
Yeah, because there's so much stuff they've changed. And I get why.
Yeah.
One of the caves, the ladder didn't go all the way down, so you'd climb down this ladder into this underground cabin. You'd drop off the ladder and you couldn't get out.
Right.
So you just had to die in there. No F11 in those days, you just wait to starve to death. So, but rather than just fix it, they just got rid of it.
Yeah.
But yeah. Careful that the big base isn't running this direction as well.
Yeah.
I think we should cross to the north a little bit and then swing in that from the tree cutting area down to the base.
Okay.
I know it might not be perfect, but it gets us away from that massive base that might be pushing.
Yeah.
Only because you've got that container on you, mate.
Yeah.
I don't care otherwise, but that's massive for us at the moment.
Yeah. I'll have to eat some food when we get back in because
Yeah. I'll finish off this strawberry jam.
guys read food again after his strawberry jam.
Not as bad as Survivalist, but it might as well be at times. But we haven't really eaten well since we spawned yesterday.
No, we haven't. Always thought this area would be quite good to live in. That log cabin shop, basically, is what we'll call it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Always thought that would be a good place because there's plank piles which spawn in here, so that's an easy source of planks. And then
We still got to go for the Russian base at some point.
yes, we do, yeah.
That because it's that same thing. There's everything
Yeah.
there you need, and
I
it's
do like that blue tin up there because it's just
and I'd love to build there. We haven't done a blue tin in Aftermath, have we?
no. It would be so easy to do. I think you could get so much.
Yeah, and
So
we're
much
better.
stuff done.
We know what we're doing better than everyone else that we've ever watched building them.
Yeah. Yeah, 'cause was it the Russian base which they just kept shooting through the window? They
Yeah,
hadn't got them off.
yeah.
It's
They just
it's
didn't get it, and then eventually they were like, "Oh," and then it was done.
Yeah.
Yeah. Just come on, guys, think about this. But I mean, our farm base up there was awesome.
Oh god, it was brilliant, wasn't it?
But I'd
Shame
like-
we did get hit, but
Yeah, but it would be good to do a blue tin up there
yeah,
because again, it's another covert base. People do look in the blue tin, but up there they're running to Tissy. Up there they're running to, yeah.
yeah,
They're not overly searching for supplies.
no,
And the big players are flying to Tissy. Yeah.
yes,
But yeah, no, I'd like to do a blue tin build. Though I think next wipe, I'm quite looking forward to trying to get into that bit in the ground. And if that doesn't
Yes.
work, biathlon.
yeah,
Yeah. Biathlon's is a good shout actually, because we've never done biathlon, and it's a building that you'd only need to do once, but it's never repeated on the map, is it?
yeah, no, exactly.
And we've raided people there enough times, either soft or hard. You know, I've climbed into biathlon before many a time where people have lived there, so we know the ways in.
Yeah, as long as you can build it right, and I think we easily can with this building mod.
Ah.
Easily.
You can just live in a room until we get ready to go upstairs. Because when you've blocked off, you can just airlock in and then live in one of the rooms. And then once you finish the airlocks, you can move upstairs and blocked off upstairs. Then you can move upstairs.
Yeah. I see home.
Don't yet, but it's not that far away. And at some point, a building, one of the factory, that big square factory building.
But the one which they built in.
Yeah, not the oblong, but the square one, the one that's got like a double doors and a single door next to it.
Oh, I think I think I know which one you mean. Yeah.
Yeah, because that way, when you blocked off the double, you've got the single, and it is just 3 floors you better build inside.
Yeah.
It'd be a bitch getting logs in there, don't get me wrong, because you'd have to run them in. But you could build a hell of a structure.
Yeah. I'm in, alright.
Yeah, I'm making my way in now. I'm 20 foot off. Coming up to the door now, mate.
Roger that. I have moved inside, alright.
Yeah, good.
So I'm deploying stuff.
Oh, fucking shut myself out. Yeah, really, that's a hard door to do. I'm now of the mindset I'd rather it be a normal door. and we move that door inside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, over there makes sense. They can't steal it.
No, they can't steal it. If they break in, they might not even see that. They might go, "Oh, it's all in the shed."
So I'll bring the two chartling stones inside.
Yes,
Put them
yeah.
straight into the bench. Right, time to eat and time to die. Or live.
Say, should be thinking you're going to live here, sir.
I've got one mag of 308 on a semi-automatic rifle.
Easily going to win then.
As Fire would say, that's 20 kills.
Exactly. Because I placed that fucking thing. The map's gone. There we go.
Oh, I need to do... is my map working? Yeah, it could be a red restart. Okay, that's good. I'm good to go. Right then. Let's do it. Easier to leave than come in. I think that we move that garage door further in and put a normal door there. Because you can just fucking open it and close it, mate.
We would have to get rid of the door, which is slanted up then. Because it'd be too close if you move that door back.
Okay. Maybe not then.
We could put a normal door there,
Yeah.
which wouldn't be an issue. Normal door where the garage door is.
Yeah.
That's fine to do. Because if you think it'll be easier to open both sets of doors still.
Yeah. And the
Have the
garage
door
door can
coming-
go further in. We can still use it in the base.
Yeah.
Just
Yeah.
use it when it doesn't matter. Yeah?
Yeah. Yeah, so we can put a door and turn it round so it's like the garage door, so it opens inwards.
Yeah.
And then you've got the double doors.
Yeah. And doors are easy to run through and click, 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 click.
Yeah.
Yeah. Garage door, you have to get that right position every fucking time.
Yeah.
And I realise it's not an exact science, but still. It's...
Car coming down the road. He's dead.
Good shot, mate. Right, off to Alta we go.
I don't fancy driving.
Let's check the boot.
Oh yeah, check if he had anything.
Boot's in the front. No, it's empty.
Just an empty car then. I'll take the battery out and spark plug.
Yeah, anything on
Right,
his body?
keep going. No, it's a freshie. He had a gun which I picked up so we could sell it. It's the M76, the Russian
Okay.
M70 or 7.9257.
We don't need that car. We don't. It's only 8k.
Yeah, and it's not.
Yeah,
Not
you
the
get
best
8k.
car.
You get 8k for a car. It's not worth it.
No.
I wouldn't want to be driving around here in daylight, would you?
No.
Not like with nothing in. If you're going to drive that vehicle, you want to do it for a reason. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, he could have come from this base just up on our right in the barn.
Yeah. If we were toxic players now, we'd get in the woods and wait for him to run home. Just waiting for him to open the door and then ping.
Yeah.
But we're not that type, really.
No.
We're opportunity toxic, but we're not really dumb. Ryan says, nicely done.
Yeah. Thank you.
So if you're, Ryan, if you're on Twitch, and I don't know if you are, that's .thecookie-monsters, if it works, address for Twitch. He would massively appreciate the follow.
It's me.
That's all right.
Oh, I'm knocked. Down to the right. Down to the right.
Can't see. Hit him. Hit myself. Moving back. Weaving, dodging, weaving, dodging.
I'm back around hopefully in a second.
They're in the cow barn area.
Lay down some fire if you can, mate. Dodging, ducking, diving, dodging. I'm hit again. I'm knocked again. Jesus Christ, I should be nearly dead.
I don't know where he is now.
He was
I'm
further...
taking rounds.
Oh, God. I'm dead.
Okay. I'm trying to... Fuck, I'm taking rounds.
Run, mate.
Wherever I'm going, they're shooting at me.
Ace, thank you so much for the follow, dude. That's really appreciated, man.
Thanks for doing that, Ace. I did hit the one that hit you initially. Didn't kill him, but hit him.
Yeah. That's all good, mate. It's all good.
Inside windows, through barn, from Bimmy. Thanks, Bimmy. Where we RVing to?
I've spawned in. I'm going for another abandoned base near the coast.
Okay. Do you want to put the RV on it? Is it which side of the map is it?
It's down by... you're very far away from it.
Okay, well, at least I can run in that direction and meet you on Friday.
Roger that, sir. I mean, I might die before you know...
Yeah, I get that, but...
There we go. Bim, thank you very much for following. That's really appreciated, man.
Thanks, guys, for dropping Cookie a follow. That's really appreciated. He's... At least I didn't stay in the same tree to die this time.
That is true.
That's an improvement. They had the position of cover. Yes, they were in windows. According to me, I don't think I would have won that if I'd stayed.
We probably...
The freshie was on Discord with those guys that killed you.
I was about to say, it could have well been that that guy was driving off somewhere. He got shot, and he said, "Right, guys, I've been killed. Look out that where I was driving down the road," and they would have seen us running across, and then bang.
Yeah. Yes, Ace, it could very much be. There's no way of knowing, but my guess is probably.
Yeah.
But still, it happens. We tried. You don't always win. It's DayZ, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, I was amazed that I managed to get up and run as far as I did.
What the fuck am I doing next to Northwest Airfield?
You got to run across it, mate. Straight down the airstrip, please.
Helicopter overhead. You know what that means?
Taking shots. This base already sounds like it's got people fighting at it. Oh dear.
It was flying at maximum height, so he can't take shots. Yeah?
Oh.
They're learning. Go up as high as you can and fucking go for it. This weapon ain't quiet either, this Heclacop G28, is it?
No.
No. Yeah, I'm right on the fucking airfield now, thanks to your wise ideas.
Hey, you're the one who's running towards me, that's on you. Gonna drink my food. There we go.
Drink your food.
Drink my Coke, sorry.
I'm gonna eat my can of Coke and I'm gonna drink my pear.
Drink my mushroom.
Yeah. God, you when you got shot, have you still got concussion, mate?
Must have done.
Trouble is, we've got shit armor. We're really just.
We're literally
coming
finding
late to the
guns
wipe,
which we've got.
and we're just sort of trying to survive.
Just bimbling, aren't we?
Because we have to play Aftermath. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And rather than go, right, then we're late to wipe, let's go for a safe base somewhere we know, edge of the map. You've got to base, got to church. Where is it? You might not like it. Yeah.
Ace, are you on YouTube as well? No, mate, I'm not on YouTube as well. I am just on Twitch, man.
You are on YouTube, but it's not the same. You do shorts on there.
I do shorts on YouTube, and I've got some tutorial videos for DayZ on there as well. So if you search Dr. Cooking Monster on YouTube, you will find me. It's the same logo as I've got now. But yeah, it's, I don't stream on it, but I am on YouTube. Sorry, I haven't put push to talk back on yet, mate.
no, mate. I'm happy with that. I'm just because I'm just keeping my foot down while I'm just using it as a chat net now. You know, it's 20 minutes till I'll finish streaming.
Yeah, that's what I mean. It was 20 minutes, and it's like I've got to go back in the Discord, change it all over again, and make sure it then works.
And this, yeah, we just need to get you a foot pedal. Yeah.
I mean, I don't mind holding the button. It's just I think when it's in firefight, it's trying to hold that button and move is.
And you actually end up with three buttons. It's got a middle button, a big one, which is what I use, and then you've got a left and right, so you can use it as a mouse if you wanted to.
Yeah.
But I just have the big button. That's it. Oh, I'm now hungry with no food on me. Let's be sensible and get off this fucking airfield.
Abandoned base is this one here. Alright, in we go with my knife. No, it's not that. That's that one. Ran to the wrong one. Like a fool.
I've still got a monitor here for you, Cookie.
I'm just I think there might be a heli coming towards me.
Wow, you know what that means? Get a gun and get a free heli.
I'm hiding in a shed.
Team shed.
Lots of dead bodies in that base.
Really?
Lots of dead bodies.
Any guns?
Mostly all fresh. I mean, I've got a PPSH, an SKS, a pistol.
Sounds to me like you've hit endgame already.
Yeah.
Is there a base near me? Is there a fucking... I'm running towards an abandoned base.
Yeah, there's two near you, mate.
There's gunfire going down, so I'm about to go and sacrifice myself on an abandoned base near Vibor.
Excellent stuff.
Or push Ujimi flip. Yeah?
That one up there. Roger that. I will start a long voyage.
Yeah, that's the one. I've got no food and I'm starving, so I might as well get to a position. I've got 15 rounds left of 308 and a scope. Maybe I'll get a shot in.
Yeah?
Not as in raid it, but as in maybe I'll get a chance to shoot people around it. Yeah. And if I don't, then then I'll spawn at prison, and Friday we'll do the run-in. Yeah?
Yeah.
So out to the stream, guys. I won't be streaming tomorrow night. It's my long day at work, but I will be streaming for GoblinZ on Thursday, and we can discuss some ideas that I have for future stuff, and we'll do some more key crates and that sort of stuff. I'm back.
Hello.
I'm red food. Losing
I
health.
bring you a can of cola and some salty sticks.
I've heard about your salty sticks.
No?
Not sure I want them, mate. No.
It's a bit sticky as well sometimes.
Yeah, exactly. You're not shouting surprise and putting that in my mouth. Yeah. I've been at work. Oh, our Clark got in today because she works from home Mondays, so she's had Christmas leave. Yesterday at home, got in, and I didn't know they'd done this, but the two guys that work there that aren't civilians are not there at the moment, so they're away on courses or leave still.
Right.
And over Christmas, they've come in and they've completely tinfoiled her office. Every item covered in tinfoil. Did the whole fucking office, because when they were away on a course, she emptied all the shredding in their office. Just filled it with shredding. Yeah.
Seems fair enough to do.
So they tinfoiled her office for her, and she's like, "What can I do to have revenge?" I'm like, "Air horns under their seats."
Oh God.
Yeah. As soon as you sit down, whoop. Yeah. Because we can get away with that shit in my world. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think I could get away with that in mine.
No. But tin foil everywhere. They'd obviously run out because the monitors weren't covered. But the desk, the computer, the keyboard, the mouse, all her files, her filing cabinet. Oh, I'm stumbling to my death. No water, no food.
Why don't you make your way into the town and start looting up?
I'm pushing a heli instead.
Well, that's not have food on it, is he?
But it might have bodies I can shoot at.
Might do. I've got a companion fox running with me. Come on, fox, let's go get this thing. No, you chicken. Where are you going?
Yeah, come on, Foxy. Come on.
He was leading the way then.
Off to war we go, Cookie. Off to war we go. And then he went, "Oh, we're going to an abandoned base." Fuck that. Yeah.
He was doing his battle cries.
I wonder where this fucking base is. Heli's clear.
The base is literally on the yellow mark for you now.
Yeah, quite a bit more further than I thought it was. Not going to pan out well for me, this.
Well, what I'm going to do is I'm going to run there and just go in. 6.7 out.
Yeah, I'm
Go
doing
in.
the same. Yeah.
If I die, I die. I'll respawn at prison, log out, and then when we log back in...
I'm pushing heli because if there's anything good on there...
Yeah.
No, it's been cleaned. Yeah, heli's been cleaned out. As in, I went inside and there was nothing inside, and that tells me there's no point going around the outside. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, when I die, spawn prison and then probably log out and just watch you for the last 15 minutes, mate.
Roger that, sir. Let's say I'm only 6.3 out, so I should either die making it there or die when I get there. That's if it's a big enough base and it's still got stuff in it.
Oh, hello,
nice.
Mr. Fox. He came to
Oh,
me.
He's with you, is he?
Yeah. It's all right. We're going to an... He's gone. He's gone.
As soon as he had the weather band, he just went.
Yeah, he went. He went at that point. I'm right next to a big camouflage base that's floating, fully floating in the air. Yes, no, that's not fair. It's got 2 bits that aren't floating, and the rest is floating. The
Excellent.
rule about putting suspended bits into that they obviously didn't read.
And obviously the server doesn't care.
No, they don't. But the trouble is, you can guarantee the minute that we did it, they would care.
Oh yeah.
And that's always my problem. I think we're fine where we are because it's inside.
Yeah.
And when we get to the end, we'll put a couple of bits into here and there. Those side panels will snap on. Yeah.
I mean, my then question to them would be, well, actually, they're balancing on top of the
Fuse. Yeah.
So, yeah. I would be very shocked if they came to our base and went, it's floating.
I don't think they would.
Hold on. Why don't you fly around the map, look at all the big bases, and tell me that they're legit?
I'm about to die. I don't know if there's even a base here at the moment.
I thought you just saw a base. Or was it
Oh
not
no,
that base?
not the raiding base.
Oh. I think it's a yellow building.
Oh, it's inside a house.
Yeah. It might not even be a big base.
I mean, the worst bush in NATO to hide in. Yeah, it was upstairs. Like go in the double doors, go up the stairs.
Right.
On the right, the doors are open. Can't see bodies. There's a car outside. It's under a cam net. I'm at the point. There's no point pushing it because I just stumble in and die.
Yeah, you might as well just try and have an overview, ain't you?
Yeah, which is what I'm doing. But it does mean if you can get to my body, heck the cock.
I'm going straight in, mate.
Oh, okay.
Especially if you die of starvation, I'm just going to go in.
Yeah.
And at least we both can spawn on Friday and loot up and gear up, and then
After my chat, when I die, I'll stop the stream, guys. Thank you for watching tonight. As I said, I will be back Thursday on GoblinZ, and then Friday, both Cookie and I will be on here. Normally a slightly longer one on the Friday. Fuck it, I'm going in.
I mean, it might be a shit base. Might be anything in there.
The thing is, if I die in the entrance, you might be able to pick up a weapon.
There is that, yeah.
Church in this town.
Oh, should have known that, shouldn't I?
Yeah, been the religious doctor you are. I heard you got your doctorate in something religious, wasn't it?
Yes, it was, yeah. Doctorate in Religious Studies.
I'm covering the entrance, mate. If somebody runs out, I'll put a 308 into him. And if... because I'm close to death. But I think they would have run out by now. Yeah?
They might have done, or there might be so much stuff in there. They might be thinking, "Oh shit, what am I taking?" And just panic sets in, and they just start clicking stuff and going, "Actually, oh shit, there is more in this one." We've all done it.
Yeah, and then died normally. Yeah.
Yes. 4K out.
That package on Northwest as well.
That there is.
I am so near death. Food and health are flashing, but water's fine. Water's just red.
Oh, you're fine then.
That's a screenshot and a put on blue ski thing with a. Do you think I've got a chance? Yeah.
There's built a lighthouse base, I can see.
A large penis.
Basically, yeah.
Flag on him. Hit him. Kill him. Hit him. He ran in and ran straight out again. Can't see me.
You?
That's me shooting. He's going to kill me in a second. I'm nearly dead anyway. Yeah?
Yeah.
I'll be a hydrated corpse. Yeah. Obviously, it's a big gun I'm shooting with. If you were here, you'd run, wouldn't you?
Yeah.
He bugged out. Or he's flanking.
I think you would have bugged out. He wouldn't. I think especially if you hit him, he'd be thinking, "Fuck that! I don't know where he was."
I might have hit him a second time, but I didn't see a blood splatter, and he was dancing around the building trying to get eyes on me.
Right.
And then he disappeared, and I've not seen him since. Yeah.
Yeah.
So death would be a nice release now.
Wow, it's about to happen, sir.
Oh yeah, I've seen where I am. It annoys me that you hit him with a 308 and he's still fucking alive. Yeah.
Oh yeah. This is the end. My only friend. The end.
Come on, somebody else come in just before I die, because I can... Oh, I'm dead. Oh, right, fresh spawn, prison, log out. Guys, thank you for watching me tonight. It's been a pleasure. I will see you on Thursday.